guitar players. Just pass completely number 20 every kick for a touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is time for the 330 to go high school football show, week number 2. I am Mike Voorhees.
Matt McGaw, and is it week 2, episode 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Let's just talk about the elephant in the room.
Last week,
we made a mistake.
We can say that we feel like it was the best episode.
It was the greatest episode of all time.
No one will see it.
Nope.
But we feel, because we were in studio, why do you think it was a great interview?
The coach, Coach Ginn made it phenomenal. The man is a plethora of knowledge. Just like he made me think differently than I've probably thought in a long time.
He definitely has. He's a leader of men.
Yes,
and he takes that job seriously and is very assertive with how he goes about it. I can say with Testament, I mean, we've already covered him in the past, but getting a chance to kind of see him last week in house down there at Paul Brown was he put the words in perspective when you saw it, the actions in motion, I will say.
So do we need to talk about your footage? Like, good.
Did anybody just restart right now, scrub right back and go watch that video again?
Phenomenal.
Because Moon Man with a nice little montage there.
Dude,
is that what that's called?
A montage?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right? Is that a good word? All right. I've been reading the dictionary.
I like it.
Been trying to.
You're going to try a word of the day?
Yeah, just work one.
I like
out.
it.
We're
I like it
at the bottom.
We'll try it.
I mean, anybody wants to throw a word, just pop it in the comments.
Yeah,
and, we'll see if
we'll see if we can throw it in a sentence to start the.
Let's not get out of here.
Yeah, okay. Week 1, folks, was something. We had a cancellation. Norton and
we got Northwest. One of those this week too,
folks. Breaking news. Yeah, to start the show, the Revere Minutemen and the Garfield Rams football game scheduled for tonight is canceled.
Same reason as week 1.
Sounds like Norton has, or not Norton, sorry, Revere. Sorry about that. Revere has 2 confirmed cases. They notified Garfield. Garfield said no bueno.
Not doing it. Not getting.
That's contagious, guys, and I get it.
Mouse season here apparently.
I get
Ohio. What is that? What is hand foot? Explain to me.
All right, hold on.
Oh man,
no. It's in a text thread. Nope, it's in a text thread. Yep.
It's very, very contagious for one.
Spreads easily through close contact in places like locker rooms.
That doesn't happen.
Symptoms: fever, sore throat, mouth sores, and it's it's over the line. It's over the line. Over the line. It's just it's gross.
All right, that's
so let's
we'll go with gross. I like gross.
We'll go with gross. Let's jump into our week 1 scores
from last week.
From last week, Matt.
Down, Mike.
Let's we'll start with the first one. Bookdale falls to Hoover 30-0. Folks, watch out for Hoover. Watch out.
I was way wrong on that.
You did kind of drop the ball there. It's okay.
What does it if it was close? I needed something close.
That's not close.
I picked Bookdale. So
East beats Bedford 20-6. Rocky River over Firestone 52-7. North over St. Thomas Aquinas 23-6. Shout out to North. That is their first win, I believe, in 19 games or 21 games. It was a long time.
Was it North and who did North play the 1 year and they both were 0-9 and was that North? I thought North got their win.
Yeah, I don't know. Tallmadge beats Outlet 23-6. Hoban over Harvest Prep 31-12. Walsh gets the win over Toledo Central Catholic 17-14.
I was wrong about that.
You were wrong. Twice. We haven't even been going for that long. You've already admitted twice. Dang.
I know. I'm wrong.
Nordonia over St. V 42-0. Hudson over Austintown Fitch 28-14. Wadsworth takes down Barberton 55-7. Streetsboro over Copley 34-20. Cuyahoga Falls falls to Willoughby South, 34-0. Revere over Woodridge, 35-20. I got that one. You picked Woodridge. It wasn't one of our pick'em games. We had just gone down the list.
Okay, I was just trying to.
I was just pointing out another.
I was trying to earn the love of the Woodridge Nation.
And you will eventually.
So
Twinsburg beats Boardman 29-28. I love it. Highland over McDowell in Pennsylvania 49-10. Brecksville beats Aurora 21-17, a game that Matt was at. Indian Valley beats Greene 28-21.
The end of that.
That was a very, very good game.
That running back for Indian Valley is no joke.
Grady Kinsey.
All year you're going to hear that name.
Dude, stud.
So shifty. His lateral movement was insane. His jump cut was really
and
nice.
He's got speed to burn.
And when he caught the corner.
Yeah,
he's gone.
He was gone.
Yeah.
A game that kind of shocked some folks. Lake over South Range, 49-13.
Lake,
definitive win for Lake.
Lake was throwing the ball too.
They were looking good. Ty DeGeorge, head coach DeGeorge's son, the Swiss Army knife for the Lake Blue Streaks, kind of doing it all for them. Manchester takes down Coventry. Mogadore beats Crestwood 13-6. The Spartans of Springfield beat Waterloo 31-24. I believe that is Springfield's first win in a season.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 seasons.
It was a big win for them, man. There was
McKinley, Canton McKinley, Renzi Parnell gets win number 1 as Bulldogs head football coach. They come back to beat Warren Harding 43-25.
I thought they were leading the entire time.
Warren Harding and them were tied for a long time. And then McKinley kind of put the pedal down in the fourth quarter.
I thought McKinley was up and they kind of let him back in. Maybe we heard 2 different.
I was calling a game and I was trying to keep up on the text thread, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive they were a little behind.
I don't know.
Glenville beats Massillon 33-27.
Is this the Division 2 Glenville or Division 4?
This is Division 4.
Okay, that's what I'm teasing Mike because last week
I'm so
on
thankful
the episode that'll
air.
never be seen.
Boof.
Mike was very much wrong in episodes 1, but apparently that's been passed to me.
See, I was smart. I made sure I did it on an episode that nobody will see. Wow. Only the folks in this room know that I was wrong.
What a professional. What a vet.
I know, right?
What a vet.
Whoa. Dover beats Glen Oak in the game that I called for Q92 Sports 18-7.
Fun.
It was fun. It was wonderful. Love doing play-by-play. So
what was the highlight of the game for you thought? The definitive moment you're like, yep.
Let's see. For Dover's
winning.
I think Dover just, if they would have been able to finish drives, the score would have been way more.
Okay.
They just struggled to complete like third and short. They couldn't get it done.
No kicker, huh?
Yeah, the kicker missed not 1, not 2, but 3 extra points.
So they were trying.
Tough.
I saw a lot of that too down there.
Kicking is hard. I will never kick. Nope. I will never say a negative thing about a kicker. Nope. Can't do it. Jackson over Chardon 35-13.
Mm-hmm.
The Hilltoppers go down, man. Jackson looking good. Week 1. Louisville over New Philly 24-0. Canton South over Field 42-16.
What's wrong about that one too?
Smithville in a tight one over Tuslaw 3-0.
Wow, that
3 to. I had to triple check the score. I went to 3 different
was
sites.
That game played in like Tuscaloosa? It
Was
like
it
LSU Alabama?
Was it a baseball game?
Or that?
What? 3-0.
Or a hockey
soccer game?
Maybe hockey.
I don't know. Alliance beats Padua 25-3. East Liverpool over Carrollton 23-12. Marlington over Warrensville Heights 19-8. United takes down Minerva 35-0. Canfield defeats West Branch 26-21.
That one shocked me.
East Canton.
No.
West Branch, I think if I remember correctly, West Branch graduated some seniors, and I think West Branch is really young. So they lost some talent. So it'll take them a bit.
About them in 2 years is what you're telling me.
Probably. East Canton beats Chippewa 38-0. Malvern over Valley Christian 16-8. Tusky Valley over Waynedale 21-20. And of course, we won't talk about the cancellation game.
Wow.
Can't do it. I do want to say this. It's not week 1 is fun, right? But when there's some negative things that happen.
Oh, I think that it was rough for parents. It was just You're
Anybody.
waiting all summer for week one. It was in the air. Like the air this morning's different.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not saying it's still Friday. It's still Friday night. It's still Friday Night Lights, all that kind of things. And I get all that. But that week one, there was just a lot of energy going into that. And yeah, Mike, just trying to, figure out how to get week two, on the exact same path. You good?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I pronounced it. I wanted to get his name correct.
Okay.
We did have a football player. He's a freshman, 15 years of age. Unfortunately, he is currently paralyzed from a hit from a Friday night game. So he played for, I want to say it is Tusky Valley, the same school that had a tragedy with band members and a bus, and just not great. So
actually, since you are saying that, someone did share that with me, and I apologize. We should have had that on there.
Yeah, so it's Mason White from the Tusky Valley Trojans.
Yes.
So most of the teams tonight are going to do a whiteout in his honor.
Okay.
So I applaud the schools and everybody that's going to kind of go through that.
That's a nice way to be.
I've shared the GoFundMe on my personal page.
Okay.
So if you'd like to donate to the family, I know a lot of schools are doing like the 50-50 stuff is going to go to the family. So a lot of schools are kind of chipping in that way.
It's scary. I'm not like getting out last Friday and standing around watching some football, and there was a few hits, and the fans want the hit to happen, but then there's this instantaneous moment that you feel in the whole stadium of, are they okay?
Yeah.
Are they getting up?
Yeah.
The crunch, it's all over. And then there's it just feels, I don't know. It makes me nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm a pretty high anxiety person already to begin with. So like being at them, I'm like, gosh, I hope these kids are like completely safe, but it's just it's a lot of speed on that field.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of speed, and it's high velocity, and the impacts are just.
Football is a violent sport. It can be. And so I think parents always take that into account when they are signing the form for Pee-wee football and then moving up the line, because you never want that to happen to your child or any child. Period.
Ever in anything.
Football is supposed to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And when things like this happen, it kind of puts it into perspective.
I did see a lot of kids wearing the guard helmets. Mm-hmm. So I do feel like that's where we'll be for sure, like definitively across the board. Like as soon as they just start making those and they can imprint the school logo on the side to look like the helmet, why are we not wearing them?
Yeah. So again, prayers of support to Mason White and his family.
Yeah.
To the Tusky Valley community, like guys, you're in our thoughts and prayers. So hopefully we'll have some good news.
Absolutely. Yes.
We got to have some good news. So let's try to spin it here. Week one pick'ems are done, and I went 4-1.
So did I.
I know how. I swore we had so many different games.
Let's run them down real quick. Buchtel Hoover, dead wrong.
You were I had that one. Hoover, Ursuline, Stubinville.
I'm gonna have a nice conversation rolling down Copley Road today. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and let the 1040 bring. We can't represent that way. I really feel like they could have won that. Every year in the playoffs they get in, and I'm a Buchtel fan. I think that's from my young water boy days.
We always love the 1040, but Hoover folks, watch out for that defense on Hoover.
Right.
Vikings could be for real this year. Just saying. Ursuline traveled to Big Red Steubenville. Ursuline put it on them 37-7.
Ursuline is your state champion.
I took Steubenville, and that was a mistake.
You're wrong.
But at least my team scored 7.
Okay.
Fair?
Okay.
Right. I'll get one.
Well, let's go back. Let's do total points then here for our winners. If we're going to do that, I got 37. You got 30. So it looks like we're back to square one. It's even.
I love it.
It's even.
Canton South took down Field 42-16.
I sat and debated that for 30 seconds.
You really did.
I don't know why, but we both took Canton South.
Yep.
Fans were still the only ones that fans like. We haven't said it yet.
No, the fans went 3-2.
Yeah.
Fans went 3-2. Yeah.
They lost St. V.
St. V, Nordonia, guys, watch out. Nordonia 42-0 over St. V.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was a rough one.
And I think St. V, it gets a little tougher because I believe they're at the Perry Panthers this evening.
They are.
It is Military Appreciation Night for the Perry Panthers. So shout out to I love when schools do this. I think it's great.
Perry had their helmets. They were all updated.
Yeah.
They had
really
a
cool.
nice little get up going on last week against Canton Central Catholic.
Yeah.
And I was at that one too as well.
Where haven't you been? Like you've
Man,
just
I'm all over the
you
place.
are.
Where am I going to be a segment? It's like, where's Walden?
Where, dude?
Where's
we
that
may have
bald ugly
fallen
guy
on
at?
something there.
What?
Where's Matt? That could be a segment.
Could be.
Where's Matt tonight?
Don't put it in Moon Man's producing mind frame. He might run with that.
No.
Boss said it was okay.
He
Well, there
did.
it
Boss
is.
said it was okay. So there you go.
And then the last one
Is Glenville taking down Massillon. What a football game. 33-27 in overtime.
The
Massillon came back.
atmosphere at Massillon.
Is insane.
When you come around the corner and they got the lady out there on, what is that cart that they're playing? It sounds like I'm at a carnival. It's got
I don't know.
They've got the music going. I can't think of exactly what it's called, but
I don't know.
She's on there. It's a piano. It's got pipes in on it. I mean,
So it's an organ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe that's what it is.
Called an organ.
Okay, we're
It's
doing
called
something.
an
We're
organ.
making, we're
Got
making
it.
sense.
As soon as you said pipes, I'm like, that's not a keyboard or a piano, but
They've got that going. There's children running around with
awesome.
handmade Massillon Tiger gear, older ladies with their hairs. I mean, it is a college atmosphere. And then you get inside and it's just like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, something's different down there.
Massillon, it is.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. So I can see why people love them.
Mhm.
And then I can see why people hate them.
Yeah.
And you hate them because you don't want to love what's going on there. And I mean, myself, I'm
Right.
conflicted too. But that game, that atmosphere, Glenville came out with a statement and was all over it. That game should have been completely out of hand. If
Really?
Glenville, yes. If,
Okay.
in the beginning,
Love the insight.
The first half, Glenville controlled everything.
Okay.
Massillon looked young, as we thought.
We knew they would be.
We talked about it last week, and they were. And you could see that inexperience in the beginning. But then Massillon just hung around enough. And I was actually talking with a guy on the sidelines. I said, this is the problem. I was like, people come in here, jump on Massillon. And if you don't make your halftime adjustments and get them right, and you let Massillon come back out,
Yep.
you're going to let these fans wake up. And when this crowd gets involved, you've got to take the stadium out.
You have to close the door. You can't even leave it slightly ajar.
And
You
they
can't.
did. And
Yeah.
guess what? I bounced left at
Wah,
halftime.
wah, wah.
And I did text on
You did.
our thread. And I said, I think I left.
I made a boo-boo.
I might have left the game of the year.
You could have.
And
Although
I
you
listened to
went-
it. I did listen to it.
You went to a pretty good game.
I was catching the end of the Green Indian Valley because I knew Indian Valley was up
Mhm.
and Green could still come back.
Yeah.
Caught that touchdown at the end, but Indian Valley, there was a point where Green made it a 1-score game. Indian Valley went right down and scored. Green came back and scored at the end. So that's what we caught. That's how that ended. But from what I kind of gathered, being there, young, inexperienced, Green team not capitalizing on a few opportunities that they had, which kind of shifts the game. And that's really what a lot of it was. Cramping was a problem across the whole state. Like there were, I felt bad as soon as kids were going down. And here's one thing I have to ask. Why does everybody always instantly think it's an Achilles? Okay. Like I was listening and people were like, oh my gosh, I hope that's not an Achilles. You have to anticipate the cramps. They're coming.
The weather starts hot,
Mhm.
and then by third, fourth quarter, it's 20, 30 degrees cooler. And
I think it's on the field. You're going through like you're hyped up. You've got energy through the roof. The game starts. You're going that halftime. I watched kids come out. The quarterback for Glenville, he came out. I did watch him getting ready. I wanted to see how they came out and stretched. Glenville was very focused on stretching. He was trying to slam as many Gatorades as he could. They knew that the cramping was going to be a problem because these kids are going both ways. There were a lot of players that were going both ways. And then I get to the Green game, and guess what? Boom, there's cramping going on there. I'm hearing it on the radio. Walsh was up at Toledo Central Catholic. I'm hearing up there from people. Well, so-and-so's exited, cramping. It's not like these kids don't know what's going to happen, and they're not trying to prepare for it. But it's like, why is that always that first week?
why are we not giving kids bananas?
Oh my God, potassium.
Potassium.
Have
right?
you ever had a spoonful of potassium?
No.
Oh, I'm here to tell you it's disgusting.
Okay, that's why I'll just eat a banana.
No. Well, the quickest way to get it is to take that when you're cramping. So
I just don't like.
It looks like tar.
Oh no,
that's what it was. They would put this big old ladle, and you just there was nothing you could wash it down with it all. Yeah, in high school, that's what we would. No. And then at halftime, we got oranges and there was like potassium supplements of other sorts. I'm sure in this day and age with how they have stuff. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mike. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Dover,
but it was a fun game.
Yeah, Dover Glen Oak. It was like it just seemed after the second half, it was cramp, 1-2 plays, cramp, 1-2 plays, cramp.
Yep.
And it unfortunately for I'm thinking it was Dover. They had one player in particular. I think it was 4 times.
Really,
same player, cramp. And I'm like,
once it starts, you can try to like eliminate it, but it's not. It's going to linger. But game ended with overtime.
Yeah, overtime and Glenville put it away.
Game.
And so shout out to Coach Ginn and Glenville. Shout out to Coach Moore and Massillon. I mean, those are 2 very good teams.
Yeah.
I mean, Massillon gave it everything they had. And
I'm going to knock
Massillon
on one thing, though. Like, I went to get some popcorn and they had sold out. So I'm going to tell you, we're way.
What?
It's too. You guys
it's week 1.
You guys are too important down there at Massillon to be running out of popcorn. Okay.
Week 1 and we're running out of popcorn?
I can't do it.
Nope.
I'm serious. It's popcorn and water. And
if I get a text message or hate because of this, you are going to get a chat.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Lifetime free popcorn. That's what we need.
I like it. I like
330 coverage.
Can we get a 330 to go dog?
Let it ride.
A what?
Hot dog.
Oh, okay.
330 to go dog.
I
like it.
Maybe spell it out like with ketchup,
mustard,
and then yellow too.
Yeah, I like it. We're thinking right off the top here. I love it. All right, back.
So Massillon ends up taking the L. Glenville pulls it out. That puts us both at 4-1, and the fans are at 3-2 going into week 2.
Pick'ems are back week 2, and we've got 5. I'm going to commend you, sir, for 1 second.
Thank you.
Give this ego a boost for a minute.
There it is.
You picked 5 phenomenal football games.
Thanks, bud.
I can only comment on 4 of the 5 because one of the games I will be in the booth calling tonight, and that is CVCA at Canton South, our first game on the docket. I can't pick this game because I will be with.
Can't pick it.
Nope. Jay Wilhelm and I will be from Brecksville Stadium in Canton South High School.
Okay.
So CVCA Canton South should be a good one tonight.
That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, I can't pick though. Sorry.
All right. Well, if I had,
can we let Moon Man pick for me? I'm willing to make a substitution.
Okay.
Moon Man, can you pick? You want heads or tails?
Sure.
No, it's CVCA at
Canton South.
At Canton South. Who would you take?
I gotta go CVCA.
Yeah,
right? But I hear Canton South.
You're just saying that
pretty legit.
That's what you write on the chat. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
more shots fired. I love it.
Told you, different year this year, man. Different year.
So are you taking CVCA?
I will take CVCA.
I think it's going to be a really, really good game. Looking at it, this is CVCA's first game. They had an open last week, so they didn't play.
I was going to wonder,
I would like to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to talk to head coach Cook for CVCA tonight. I just want to know.
All right.
Did you guys have a game scheduled and somebody was like, we're not going to play? Or was it something where you just didn't get one scheduled?
Mm-hmm.
They are in a new conference this year. They were in the Pac-7. They're not anymore. So, I don't know. We'll see.
It's a whole new year for the Royals out there, huh?
Yeah. So week 1 for them.
Fans as well taking CVCA.
Okay. So. I think it'll be a good game. And then on to the next one. 1-0 Medina at 1-0 North Canton. Hoover. The fans took Medina barely. Let me go back up. Let me scroll up. Look at my notes. 21-13. Medina barely beat Stowe.
I'm going to take North.
I'm taking Hoover.
Okay.
I'm taking Hoover.
Roll this in.
Taking Hoover.
It's weird to say that though, because
I'll take Hoover and Medina hangs 49 on them.
You think this Medina team's bad or anything.
No,
that's not it.
No.
But when we've talked about it in the years past, and it's always
been Medina, right?
Dominant. Well, the point, I think a lot of it's based off of the points that we see that come off on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
they were putting up 48, 42.
Yeah,
It's a little.
And maybe Stowe was really good and kept them at bay. I have not seen Stowe play yet.
We're just going off of years.
We're going to go off of years past.
Mhm.
But hey, from what I read and from the clips that I saw, Hoover looks to be for real.
Okay. Well,
So-
yeah, they beat my book bill.
They did. Anyway, Louisville and Alliance both 1-0 this game in Alliance.
Fans taking Louisville.
And I will follow suit. I think Louisville
Hey.
over Alliance.
You know, for picking 5 great games, we're all going the exact same way. That's
well,
not,
you didn't last week, but
I know, but
do you want to
no,
take?
I'm not going to be the one that just picks different to pick
Oh,
it. No.
okay.
All right.
I think we're going to be different on this next one.
Do you?
I think so.
All right.
1-0 Jackson at 0-1 Austin Town Fitch. Fans take.
Austin Town Fitch.
Matt takes.
Austin Town Fitch.
Mike takes. Jackson.
Okay. Really?
Touchdown.
Really?
Yes, I will take the
Alright.
Jackson Polar Bears.
If Austin Town Fitch controls the running game,
So Fitch played Hudson last week, correct?
Mhm.
And it was 28-14.
Yep.
So both teams looked
Hudson's
really,
a
really
physical
team.
team.
They're young.
Always here.
Yeah.
Every year in, year out. They're
Yep.
just always a big, grounded out pound. Not over the top. Balance probably of like, I would like to say 65-35.
I
Run
mean,
to pass.
you do what you follow your strength.
Well, that Ludwig kid that they had a few years ago, that was just a monster.
He was there last year too, wasn't he?
Yeah, right.
I think he graduated last year.
I'd hope so.
I think so.
It's not like Aaron Kraft of college.
He's
it was
8 years of
at Ohio State for
eligibility or
9
whatever.
years. Like, why is this point guard? Is he like, we're gonna retire him?
I don't know. Well, before we get to our game of the week, Matt, what were some of our honorable mention games written in this
we
week?
had a ton of writing.
Shout out to
A
you, the
ton.
fans. Nice job.
Manchester, Sandy Valley,
Manchester.
100%. My buddy's son was just started playing at Manchester, and God, I got an opportunity to see some of their clips, and Manchester's gonna be a problem the next couple.
They
of
might
years, bud.
be.
Wadsworth, New Albany.
I don't know.
What do you know
New
about
Albany?
New Albany?
Are
New
they?
Albany?
Is it
Not
New York?
the one in New York. This is the one I would say down in Columbus.
Okay.
Down
Give me
south.
Wadsworth.
You gonna go with Wadsworth?
Might as well.
I might as well go with Wadsworth. Absolutely. Kent,
Let me throw
Roosevelt,
a
and
dart at the board.
Streetsboro.
Oh, Streetsboro.
Wow, I'm gonna go to this.
You are. Where is Matt? Boom. There's
Where is
game
Matt?
number
Where is
1.
he? He's gonna be out of Kent Roosevelt, working his way back in. Again, we're trying a different thing where we just throw out a net to a bunch of schools that we're gonna try to pop in, and I'm gonna. It's easier said than done. The problem is when you get to an atmosphere like last week and
You don't wanna leave.
I didn't want to
Right,
leave.
you
I
don't.
was
That's
like,
tough.
man, I don't know if I was supposed to go to. It was the third game I was supposed to go to that I didn't make it to.
Manchester, Coventry.
I think I made a good call.
You may have.
It was like
I will
it was
keep my
running
comments
clock.
to
It was
myself.
a running clock.
Yeah, 60 to something. Yeah, 60 to
it was
nothing.
A little bit
Yeah,
to nothing.
it's okay.
It's
It's okay.
okay. All right.
And
Hopefully it
then
doesn't happen. and I
what's
make it to all three
next on
games.
the list here?
I would take Streetsboro.
Streetsboro.
Green and Riverside.
Oof.
The Green's going up to Riverside. Riverside is one of those teams. It's hit or miss, and they've played the last couple of years.
How did Riverside
been
do?
very close.
How did Riverside do last week? Do we know?
I'm gonna take Riverside
Okay, hold on. Let me.
because they're traveling up there. If I had to pick,
All right,
and I am picking,
I'm gonna make a little.
and I think like,
It's Painesville, right? Painesville, Riverside.
sure.
The Beavers. Getting
Yeah.
some notes here.
Yeah, I think that's
They beat Shaker Heights 28-21.
Ooh.
Same score of the Green Indian Valley game. Oh my.
Going up there to Cleveland, bud. Traveling.
Give
up
me the
77.
Bulldogs.
Ooh, he takes.
Give me the Bulldogs. Once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog.
Tallmadge, Brecksville, Broadview Heights.
Well, this is another
Bees.
game on Matt's travel list
It
tonight.
is. I might sneak in. This.
Heading up to
Does-
Tallmadge.
Who's going to have the best popcorn so far? Kent Roosevelt or Tallmadge?
I'm going to go with give me
Um,
Tallmadge here in
On the
this one.
popcorn game or
No,
the
football game.
Football game?
Yeah,
I'm going to take
Tallmadge.
Brecksville.
Okay, we
Heights.
split there.
We'll see
Okay.
we'll see what it is. I get teased if I get there if I'm completely dead wrong. Ellett and Field was a write-in.
Field.
Yes, I would go with Field as well. And the last one, what was that one I wrote down with my sloppy?
Oh,
handwriting?
here we
Firestone
go.
Copley.
Oh, give me
Stop it.
Copley. Give me
Yeah.
Copley. Give me Copley.
I would take the Indians.
All right. And the game that we deemed the game of the week. Although
It's
I
a
don't
good
even know
game.
what the criteria is for us to even name a game of the week. We just think these are two really, really good teams, and
think
it is
this
going to be a Massillon Glenville type game.
Yeah. Like that's
kind of how I
the
looked at
hard
it.
part. Like, when you start getting into the high school season, and
Yeah.
I think really around week 6, 7, 8, we have a good idea of who is going to be dominant and in the playoffs, and kind of that picture starts taking form. But like for me, I'm always one of those. Football's football.
Yeah.
I still want to see good games. If there's a team that's 3-4 rolling into week 8, and we know that they've had a couple of close call games that really could put them at like a 5-2, but we know that they're taking on a 5-2 team, that could be the game of the week, because we know it could be high scoring.
Well, remember too, it is
This
no
one's-
longer 16 teams that get into the playoffs. It's 12.
Thank goodness.
And this could,
Thank
can we
goodness.
dwindle it 4 more, please? Can we go top
Please.
8? Just saying.
We're going back to when I
Can we
played.
go top 8?
Gosh.
Because
Let's go back to leather helmets too.
No, stop
Kids
it.
are soft.
What?
Just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just
Wait a
joking.
minute.
I'm just joking.
Wait a minute. No, we
I'm
need
being an
to
idiot.
we need to cut it back a little
I
bit,
was
because you
being an
don't want a
idiot.
16 team
Let's do
who
leather helmets for
won
real.
one game and then they're going to take on the number 1 seed who was undefeated. Like, I don't want my season to end in a beating like that,
Wow.
because that's usually what happens.
No one wants to be the last seed ever.
No.
but
And then
when
if you
are,
drop
know
it
what
to
you're up
12, I
against.
think that there's going to be a lot more jostling for playoff seedings, and I think
You would hope.
it's gonna be great.
But for us, we always kind of want to be able to have a game that we think's done
This
that
one fits
point.
the bill. It is 1-0 Hudson at 1-0 Highland
The first time these two have met
since
No.
last year.
They didn't play last year, did they?
Yes, they played the year before too.
Wrong,
My notes
sir.
will tell us. You were wrong, sir.
Man,
Just stop.
you gotta be kidding me.
Hudson
We
defeated
landed
Austin.
on the moon. This
Oh,
is
yeah, we did.
amazing.
Wait a minute, we
man.
landed on the moon?
This is amazing.
Was that fake? No.
God
Anyway, Hudson
blessed.
beats Austintown Fitch
I'm gonna
week 1.
Shut up.
28-14. Hayden Lipinski for Hudson, his first game as the Explorer starting quarterback, goes 11 for 15, 117 yards and a touchdown. Reno Ferry, 133 yards on 20 carries and a touchdown. Shout out to Nathan Judy, 17 tackles, 2 fourth down stops, and
17?
an interception. Yes, sir.
Wow. It's a nice game.
Verified stats.
All right. Google it.
I didn't Google it.
Okay.
I verified it a different way.
All right.
And then Highland defeats McDowell in Pennsylvania. So for the folks that don't know, McDowell in PA is supposed to be a very good team.
But they get beat by everybody that plays for Ohio.
I've not seen them play, but everything
have.
I've read has said that they are supposed to be very, very good.
Walsh has played them.
Yeah.
Hoban plays them.
Casey Miser, understand that name, listen to that name.
Okay.
You will hear it a lot this season.
Got it.
153 yards rushing on 11 carries,
Ooh.
2 touchdowns. Highland set a school record for most yards from scrimmage with 672. 514 of them came in the first half. Grady Gibbs, starting quarterback, was 7 of 7 for 226 yards and a touchdown.
Wow. That's just putting work in.
Highland defeated Hudson last season 31-24. Hudson won
They
the
did
year
play last
before
How about that?
35-21. This is the rubber match.
Mm.
Look at that. That's some prep work there.
That is. God, I didn't think they played each other. for a
Ah,
while.
you
Who'd
should have read your
thought?
notes.
I
Tisk,
don't read them.
tisk. I know.
Wow.
I don't send them to you
No,
for that reason.
that's exactly why.
I know.
Like to see raw reaction.
7 of 7 though at
feel like that's gonna
226.
happen a lot this year.
That's pretty
Just
good.
Let's expose
The
Matt's
fans
lack
take.
of knowledge of stats.
Okay, got it. Who
Done.
do the fans take in this one?
Oh, he says, got it. The fans end up going with Highland.
Highland. Okay, Matt.
Highland. Mike.
Highland.
Oh, Mike.
After looking at some of these stats
No,
from last
I'm done. I
week
don't wanna hear
and
about it.
Casey
Don't give me
Miser, I think Coach Gibbons will have Highland ready to go. I do think it could be a very good game. I'm not saying Hudson can't win this game.
I think Highland could have a team that they could get through.
Highland's got a very, very
nice
good
run
team. Yeah.
and be able to put themselves in a position in the playoffs to get over the Avon
Yeah.
hurdle.
So, Matt, recap. Where will you be tonight?
Tonight, I'm going to
Attempting.
start out attempting. I'm going to start out at Kent Roosevelt.
That's awesome.
Okay. And then I figure I'm going to work my way back down 76 and pop off there at Tallmadge.
Okay.
Okay. And then if I can, sneak over to Mogadore.
I love it. I love it.
So
you heard it. Mogadore, Tallmadge, Kent Roosevelt.
yeah.
Have popcorn on hand
Please.
for Matt. If you don't,
I need
he's
this.
going to talk about it next
it's
week.
a staple in my Friday night experience.
And is there a high school willing to give us a 330 to go hot dog?
Ooh.
Can we throw that out there?
I'm telling you,
Is somebody willing to do it?
Draw the three. Problem is, you just get the ketchup packets off in the Maxwell containers off to the side.
Can we get 330 to go nachos? Can we get something?
Wow, Mike, look at you really taking this to another step.
Why not?
You could. I like it. I mean,
I like shooting my shots.
Jalapenos on top.
I could do without the jalapenos.
You don't like hot?
I'm not a spice guy.
You're not?
No.
Oh man.
No.
What?
My stomach is weak when it comes to hot and spicy foods.
Really?
Maybe we do a segment. Maybe we can come up with a segment. Who has the best concession food?
Ooh.
We'll have to discuss that.
Ranking them.
Yeah.
Start ranking.
Who's got the best concession food?
I can start telling you at least the perspective. Massillon's is impressive.
They have some good
food. They do, but the lines there.
I think that's everywhere.
I don't know.
I was at Glen Oak. There was lines and their credit card machine was down.
I don't know.
So I get it.
That they need like paint on the ground or something, or they need.
Can we get vendors? Do you want that to be a thing again, where it's like vendors
guys
at a
that just
professional game?
Down,
yeah,
just throwing hot dogs into this. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
You never
throwing it out
when
there.
you were a kid. You had to have went up to like the Indian Stadium.
Yeah, Old
and,
Municipal
the
Stadium.
Beer guy. Oh, you hope
Cracker
you had a
Jack's
good beer
guy.
Just and they'd come down and.
I obviously too young to drink, but yes,
it was great to watch.
The atmosphere was amazing.
Half the time it was better than watching.
Yeah, unfortunately, Browns teams too.
Ollenrud from the Toronto Blue Jays.
What a name! Wow, what a throwback!
That,
I like that.
Yeah,
Well done.
see where that's going.
I'm a baseball nerd.
Where are you at tonight?
Again, Canton South, Breck-Bueller Stadium, CVCA against Canton South. To me, this could be the game of the week.
Okay.
This is honorable mention game of the week. I think just from the stats that I've read, the team that I know CVCA is bringing back, Joey Kopech, still their tailbacks. He's a good one.
We're going to talk about
Charlie Levac at quarterback. CVCA could win this game. But Canton South beaten Field 42-16 last week. I'm not selling Canton South short. Coach Dennison will have these Wildcats ready to go. They spread the ball around last week.
Two touchdowns. Could be a 2-touchdown game.
Could be. Could be 6-0.
I think Highland could be.
Could be 6-0. Guys.
What would be the bold? We need to do that, Mike.
A bold prediction.
Bold prediction.
I love
for
it.
The week.
All right.
Bold prediction. This week, what's your bold prediction? It could be. Doesn't have to be these games. Could be
Green beats. Green beats. Riverside.
That's your bold
by
prediction?
2 touchdowns.
By 2 touchdowns. Wow.
You want bold? Boom.
That is bold.
All right. I'm teeing it up. Go.
You're teeing it up, and for me,
yeah,
I would
let's go.
Highland beats Hudson
by
2 touchdowns.
Oh, well, there you have it, folks. I think the over under. I'm going to throw an over under out for the gambling folks.
Okay.
I say Matt consumes 2.5 bags of popcorn.
Oh, that's an under, dude. There's no way.
If you're going to go to each game,
I have a heart problem.
You're not going to try the popcorn at each game.
No.
Can we do hot dogs?
No.
Look at him pause. Look at the pause. He was like,
I could probably go for like a soft pretzel. I'm maybe one of those guys
with or without cheese.
Gotta have the cheese.
Gotta have the cheese. Yes, sir.
Problem is, you had the cheese, and all I start thinking about is Mr. Hero, and it's a domino effect of fatness that just starts rolling off the tongue.
Can you tell that it's getting close to lunchtime?
It is, and I'm like over here like salivating, my tongue's hanging out.
I'm like, oh, what's for lunch today? I love it. So yes, I will be in Canton South with Q92 Sports
all over northeastern Ohio. That's where I'm going to be.
And you're driving tonight. You're going to be trying to get to 3 games. If you can get to 3 games, that's
you can do it.
You can,
but
you
just
can do it.
Have to like leave.
You do,
and
that's the hard part. Because you get
game.
into an atmosphere where a game's going really good, and you just don't want to.
You don't want to leave. I was like this. As soon as I got there and I saw what was going on at Massillon last week, I was like, why am I even trying to go somewhere?
I
had somebody at the Manchester Coventry game, and I texted them and they were like, "Hey, it's this is the
This
score."
one, if you could get here, great.
Halftime?
If not, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's fine.
No, then go.
Indian Valley Green. I'm glad you got some amazing footage, so I'm excited to see what you can get tonight.
I think that I will get a council touchdown. I bet you from Streetsboro I can get one of those. Hopefully a 40-pluser.
Ooh,
that's the problem. That's the problem when you go to these games and you see some of the flow of it. You got to be recording at all times because really you don't know. But then once you get an idea of who the home run hitters are, you realize when they come into the game. And I see a lot of that this year where there's just that special player that comes on the field that you could tell that he's got a set of packages with that offense. Yeah. And you're like, all right, time to get the phone up.
Get the phone, get ready.
Yeah. So
it'll be awesome.
Hopefully I'll catch one.
Remember, the 330 to go high school football show group. I said it right this time.
It's a group.
We are at 5.8 thousand people.
What's 5.8?
5.8K, baby.
5,800.
5,800. Can we get to 6 by like the end of the weekend?
Ooh, that's ooh.
Could
you
we?
Better share. People better share.
Share
and
share.
Dare. And then write in. And then
tell us where you'll be if you're at a game and you can get some photos. Throw them up.
And just so people understand, we're gonna put it right out there right now because we are on the group.
Mm-hmm.
We do monitor that.
We do.
And so we're monitoring that because we want to provide the best quality of sports, high school sports around without anything inappropriate as much as we can handle. Okay.
Yes.
With that being said, people that are just sending in post, we're not actually going to post that score for you. Please go into the comment section and post the score there. So everybody can follow along because what happens is people go on to that scores that gets posted on 330 to go as well. And then boom, that's where they enter in first quarter, second quarter, and you can follow along with it a lot easier. When you start sending us posts, we're going to deny those on that, group because we don't want to fill up the feed with.
And to piggyback a little bit, can we be nice? Can we be nice, please?
Nice with who?
The fans.
There it is.
Can we please
see that logo?
Yes, that logo, right, guys. That's what you're looking for.
That's the scoring. So that's for all the high school. But
yes, let's be nice in the comments, please. Mean? There were some where we were posting some scores.
Let's call them out.
They were talking about, well, this team has lost again. What's the difference? Like, what's new?
Well,
like, we get it. There's frustration. We're sports fans. We get it.
Kids,
these are kids, guys. Let's be as polite as we can.
But even us, the adults, we're bad.
We are.
I told you, man. The tailgating.
Massillon tailgates,
college,
baby.
Not even Massillon. I can tell you with certainty. You can.
Every school does.
Every school.
Yeah.
And you'll see it. But man, it's like a college. It just always reminds me of that scene out of Varsity Blues when those guys are standing there around the fence and they're watching
great movie.
Bud Kilmer scream at children and the dads are like, heck, them boys are having the time of their lives. That's just what it feels like on a Friday night.
Now I need to go watch Varsity Blues.
It's that vicariousness living through them that you see. And you're like, okay. But then you got to remind yourself they're kids. So I think is that what you're saying with the comments?
Let's just be nice. That's it. Like keep your negativity. Like these are kids.
Yeah, you could be two guys that talk about high school football and judge children every Friday.
Could be. Or if I see some negative comments, maybe we call you out next week.
Let's get that segment going. I like that. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, it is it's week 2 of the 330 to go high school football show. Until next time, folks, be safe, be kind. And we'll see you next week.